the importance of having quality friends around you. I'm 24 now, but back when I was 18, 19, 20, 21, I didn't really understand the importance of having quality friends and how it will drastically change the direction of your life. A lot of people focus on things that are out of their control when it comes to changing your life. But one of the biggest things that you can control is your effort, your energy, the people that you have around you. And I told this story briefly on Instagram, but it was about, I've been sober for over a year and a half now. I haven't had a sip of alcohol, not wine, not anything, not a single sip of alcohol. And throughout this process of me going sober, people will ask me, they'll be like, oh, why'd you go sober? Like, you got a DUI? You crashed? You almost lost your, they think it's always something crazy that happened. It's never, the reason I stopped drinking wasn't because of anything crazy that happened. I just literally learned early on that smart people learn from their mistakes, but the smartest people learn from other people's mistakes. And I just learned from other people's mistakes. I just literally sat down and thought about the fucking problems that alcohol could cause for me in my life, and just all the things I was like, I'm literally gonna go sober. I'm gonna see how it feels. I'm gonna go out sober. This is back when I was living in Tokyo. But long story short, I've been sober for a year and a half, right? And throughout this year and a half, it hasn't just been like, oh yeah, no, I just don't want to drink. Like, drinking still sounds hella fun. Like, there's times where I go out to the club, I'm like, it would be hella fun to have a drink right now. After a long day of work and I'm just chilling at the house and I've done everything I need to do for the day, it'd be hella dope to have a drink. There's plenty of times where I have a thought that I want to have a drink, but just because I have a thought or a feeling doesn't mean it's a sign that I should drink. In my mind, it's a test. Like, are you really gonna fall for the fucking test that I just gave you? Like, that, in my mind, that's God. Like, it's not a sign. Like, oh yeah, I've been doing good. I've been sober for a year and a half. Like, I deserve just one drink just to chill, relax with my friends, to celebrate. No, that's just a ridiculous ass excuse to make you feel comfortable with the bad decision that you're about to make. And that's just where the mind goes, you know what I mean? But over this time, I've never genuinely considered having a drink. Like, it's always been like, oh yeah, that would be fun. No, I'm not gonna do it. Never a genuine consideration. But something that really fascinates me in life is like male and female dynamics and the way that a woman has influence and like influence over a man. There's this girl I was with one time. We weren't together or anything, but we were out eating, and the waiter came and they brought fucking like free shots, like free. It weren't shots, but they were like mixed little drinks, like probably like little fruit drinks, but they were alcohol. You know what I'm saying? And they said, "Oh yeah, our manager here, you can have them." I was like, "Oh shit, 4 like on a wooden fucking tray, real nice presentation." It was a dope spot. The girl I was with, hella attractive, and just she was just like, "Oh, just have a drink, have a drink." I'm like, "Nah." I said, "Come on, just have one, like just one, like oh my god, you like just relax, like it's not that big of a deal, just have one." And I'm like, nah. But I was like, I remember I was sitting and I was thinking about it. It was like a couple weeks before that too. I'd asked a few people like, what would you think if I drank alcohol? I asked a couple people that I know, and they're like, nothing. I wouldn't think nothing. Like, you've been sober, but it is what it is. Like, you should just have a drink. You know, it kind of played in my mind a little bit. So by the time I got to that dinner, to that table where we were eating, and she was like, "Oh, just have a drink," I was like genuinely considering having a drink. Like genuinely, I'm like, damn, like maybe I don't think it would be that big of a deal. Like, just a drink. I know that I wouldn't go back to Mo Habits, all this shit. Like, I don't think it would be a big deal. Long story short, I didn't end up having a drink. I was like, I'm just gonna wait. And I remember I was talking to my boy Rich, one of my closest homies. If you've been watching, you know who he is. And I asked him, I'm like, bro, what would you think if I drank alcohol? Like, for real, like, what would you think? And this is the quality friend part that I'm fucking telling you about. It's like, he gave me, he's always gonna keep it 100. He'll fucking tell me, like, he'll watch a video or two or something that I'll post, and be like, bro, I didn't agree with that. I'm like, yeah, and boom, we'll start chopping up, breaking down. I'm like, damn, that's a dope ass perspective. I didn't even think of it that way. He's just always gonna keep it real with me, you feel me? And he was like, boom, 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 this and that, this perspective, that perspective, at the end of the day, this and that, boom. And I'm like, damn, nigga, yeah, you fucking right, bro. Long story short, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna drink. Like, I'm not gonna fucking drink, boom. But in that moment, like, literally, that, like, everybody thinks that their life-changing decision is like, oh, having a kid or getting married. Like, yes, those are big life-changing decisions, but that moment right there, if Rich would have just been like, oh yeah, nah, nigga, just have a drink, like, fuck it, nigga, we young, whatever, anything, I mean, oh shit. My life changed in that moment. That's a big change. Staying sober and not going sober, like, that's a whole different life path I could have went down. Who knows? I could have went into drinking and then drinking a little more and then drinking a lot and then hella, like, who knows? Who knows? I could have went drinking and fucking, oh, fuck it, now I'm gonna drive. Who knows? Like, I don't know. Like, you genuinely don't know what happened. What I do know that happens is you start wasting hella money when you drink. I know that you start falling victim to lust when you drink. I know that your ability to fight drastically goes down, but your confidence drastically goes up. A bunch of bad things happen when you drink, so who knows what could have happened right there. But that was a life-changing decision, and I give massive credit to my boy Rich because he gave me a different perspective because I was genuinely considering it. I'm like, damn, yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal. But he gave me some real ass advice. You gotta have genuine people around you because you gotta have people that you can go to that know you, that really know you and will give you unbiased fucking advice on your life. You feel what I'm saying? It's like massively beneficial. People talk about, man, choose solid friends. And this is the way that you choose solid friends. Everybody wants good friends and good people around them, but they're not that high level person themselves. You know what I mean? If you want good quality friends around you, like the one, like Rich and the other people that I had, like massively blessed. Like, I thank God for the people that I have in my life because they fucking helped me through my life. Like, nobody should ever say they're self-made or fucking any of that shit. Like, it's just ridiculous. If you want good quality friends, you got to be a good quality person yourself. Be someone that you genuinely respect. Fix the areas that you don't like about yourself that you could be better in. And then just watch how you start to attract these better vibes throughout the day, attract better people in your life, better energies, all these things. Like, your whole life will get so much better when you start to work on yourself. I've always said this 5-step process, which I learned from my mentor, Wes Watson. Wake up early, track your macronutrients, train, read and self-reflect, and drop all vices. That's like the best 5-step process that you can focus on today and then repeat it tomorrow and repeat it the next day. You will be a whole new fucking person. I've said this process so many times because it's changed my life. If you struggle with any type of discipline, motivation, a plan that's going to get you in shape, that's going to make you feel better, that's going to give you better confidence, better energy, then comment on this video, message me. I will give you a plan that will change your life. I've changed my life. I'm sure I can help you in some way. Stay locked in. The future looks fucking bright. Ow! Let's get it.